we proudly present Americans with Grit.
Hello, my name is George Washington. I was born in 1732 in Virginia. The important part about me is being first president. I want to help lots of people get jobs and money. I will go to war and protect other people in this country. Thank you for voting for me.
Hi, friends. My name is Daniel Boone. Period. I was born in 1734. Might be a long time ago. When I was 10-year-old kid, I wanted to be with the Indians, but I was a white boy. When I was 16, I left my house and moved to the mountains. I had a very hard life. When I was 44, I went in a battle against the Indians. I died in 1820.
I'm Benedict Arnold. I was born in Connecticut, January 14th, 1741. In the Revolutionary War, I helped capture Fort Ticonderoga. My leg was wounded in the battles of Saratoga. That ended on October 7th, 1777. I felt like I wasn't getting paid enough money in return. I always thought money was the most important thing in life. And that's why I switched sides. Are you ready to hear the worst thing I did? Okay. I sold plans for West Point to a British spy. His name was John Andre. I died in 1801 as a traitor.
Hi, I'm Thomas Jefferson. I was born in Virginia on April 14th, 1743. My parents were Peter and Jane. I read a lot and finished college in 1762. I was a lawyer. It took 41 years to build Monticello, my house in Virginia. I wrote the Declaration of Independence in 1776, and I became the third president of the United States in 1801. I started the University of Virginia in 1819. I died July 4th, 1826. My face is on one side of the nickel, and my house is on the other.
I, Alexander Hamilton, have accomplished many great things. I have also gone through some hard times. In 1775, a little boy was born. In 1772, I came to North America. I left my home in St. Croix, where I lived with my mother. We were very poor, but I had big dreams. After I served with General George Washington in 1776, I went on to become a great lawyer. One of my most greatest accomplishments is becoming the first Secretary of the Treasury. I also wrote Federalist essays with James Madison. Sadly, I died in 1804 after being wounded in a duel with Aaron Burr. I believed in greatness for this nation and stood for freedom. I say, God bless America. Thank you.
Good day. My name is Elizabeth Schuyler, but you can call me Eliza or Betsy. I was born in 1757. My life was hard because my husband's son died. The important thing I did was I took care of small kids without a family. I died in 1854.
1854, at the age of 97.
Hi, I am Sakatuya. I was born in 1788 in the tribe of Shawnee. When I was 10 or 11, I got captured by the tribe of Dotson. And then I joined Lewis and Clark on their expedition, and I helped them collect edible roots and food and talk to native tribes. Then I helped them explore the Louisiana Territory, and they had a baby in 1805 named John Baptiste. And in 1806, we reached St. Louis, and I died on December 20th, 1812.
My name is Abraham Lincoln. I was born in Kentucky on February 12th, 1809. I was the 16th President of the United States of America. I wore a tall hat because when I was younger, I put letters in it to give out to people. I ended slavery after the Civil War. I was shot and killed on April 15th, 1865.
My name is Susan B. Anthony. I was best known for women's suffrage and civil rights. I was born in 1820 in Massachusetts and died in 1906 in New York. Women got the right to vote in 1920. I believe that women and African Americans should have fair and equal rights.
Hi, I'm Harriet Tubman. I was born in Dorchester County, MD, in 1822. I was born a slave, but I escaped in 1849. I helped other slaves be free through the Underground Railroad. I rescued 300 people in 19 trips. I got married and had a baby named Gertie. I helped women have the right to vote, but I died before women got to vote. I died in 1813, and I lived to 91 years old.
Go.
Hello, my name is Claire Barton. I was born December 25th, 1821 in North Oxford, Massachusetts. I am known for nursing soldiers in the Civil War. I bring medical tools and supplies to them. I am most known for starting the American Red Cross. I died April 12th in Glen Echo, Maryland.
Hello, my name is Todd Sisson. I was born in February 11th, 1847 in Malama, Ohio. I made a vow to tell many people like a bit of light bulb and the phonograph. People did not buy my voting machine. I died on October 18th, 1931.
How has your day been? I'm Thomas Edison, and I am here at my Menlo Park lab. I was born on February 11th, 1844 in Milan, Ohio. My wife is named Mary. I invented the light bulb, phonograph, and improved the phone. I help the world by making the light bulb so people can see at night. I died on October 18th, 1931 in West Orange, New Jersey.
Hi, my name is Jay, and I'm going to tell you about Booker T. Washington. He was born in Virginia. He was a slave. He went to school and loved to read books. Booker was a teacher. His parents helped him build a school. He died in Tuskegee, Alabama.
Hello, my name's Henry Ford. I was born on July 30th, 1863 in Michigan on a farm. I had 5 brothers and sisters. Sadly, my mom died right after my last sibling, which was not alive at birth. I left home early to become a machinist during my adult period. During my adult life, I made cars and am famous for the Ford Model T car. This is an example. I passed away on April 7th, 1947 in Dearborn, Michigan.
Whenever you're ready.
Hi, my name is Henry Ford. I'm an inventor and engineer. I was born in 1863 in the great state of Michigan. I was known for building the first automobile called the Model T. I failed many times, but I never gave up until I got it right. In order to accomplish my dream, I had to be a very good boss to all my workers. I gave them fair wages and I started the 5-day work week. This made my workers more happy and productive. I always like to say, coming together is the beginning, keeping together is progress, and working together is success. I also created the assembly line and mass production. This made it easier, faster, and cheaper to make things. Sadly, I died in 1947 in the great state of Michigan, in my home state of Michigan, at the age of 83.
My name is Olville White. I was born in Dayton, Ohio on August 19th, 1871, and I died on January 30th, 1948. With my brother Wilbur, we made the first flight possible on December 17th, 1903 at Kitty Hawk, North Carolina. I drove the glider first. We felt very accomplished. Now airplanes are the fastest way to travel.
Hello, I'm Albert Einstein. I was born in Ulm, Germany in 1879. I couldn't talk until I was 4 and had trouble in school because I thought my own way. I failed my college entrance exam, so I went to have another year of high school. I had my miracle year when I was 26. When I was 36, I published my theory of relativity. I was awarded the Nobel Prize in Physics when I was 43. I'm famous because I made a whole new way of science. I died on April 18th, 1955 in Princeton, New Jersey.
I'm Helen Keller. I was born on June 27, 1880. I got very sick. I then became deaf and blind. I struggled with learning, but I am brave and I kept trying. I decided to go to college. I wrote a book. I was given the Medal of Honor from the President.
Hello, my name is Helen Keller. I was born in June 27th, 1880 in Alabama. I was a happy baby. A few months after I was born, I got super sick and almost died. After, I was blind and deaf. It's almost impossible to communicate. I got help from Anne Sullivan. Anne Sullivan spelled words into my hand with sign language. Radcliffe College was my school when I grew up. I traveled the world and helped people to learn how to communicate that were blind and deaf. I died in June 1st in 1968.
Hi, I'm Amelia Earhart, and I want to tell all of you what I did and why I'm important to the world. in Kansas, 1897. I grew up with my mom and sister. My favorite thing about myself is that I trained at Royal Flying School. I struggled because I was a girl, and in the old times, girls were not to do as much as boys back then. When I flew across the Atlantic Ocean on June 8th, 1929, I was scared, but I did it anyway. I went missing on June 2nd, 1837, when I was trying to fly around the world. I was declared dead on January 5th, 1939.
Hi, my name is Amelia Earhart, and I am an aviator. I was born on July 24th, 1897 in Kansas. In 1904, I saw one of the first, I went to the St. Louis World's Fair, and I saw a roller coaster. A little bit later, I saw one of the first planes, but I was not very interested at the time. Eventually, I got older and took flying lessons. I worked really hard and got my own plane. It was red, and its nickname was the Little Red Bus. I got really good at flying. I crossed the Atlantic solo, and then I tried to cross the Pacific, but me and my plane disappeared on July 2nd, 1937.
Hi, I am Walt Disney. I was born in 1901. I released Mickey Mouse in 1928. I released Snow White in 1938. I was in TV in Wonderland in 1950. I opened Disneyland in 1955. I died from lung cancer in 1966.
My name is Walt Disney. I was born on December 5th, 1901, in Chicago, Illinois. I was known for creating movies from cartoon drawings. It was not easy. My first company went bankrupt. In 1928, my well-known character, Oswald, was stolen from me. While that was happening, I made Mickey Mouse. I made Disneyland. This is a theme park. I died on December 15th, 1966, of cancer. I was 66.
Hello, I'm Rosa Parks. I was born February 4th, 1913 in Alabama. I was born during segregation. It was hard. I tried to stop segregation as I got older. Segregation is when black people had to be separated from white people. I got arrested on a bus for not following the segregation rules. I did not move for a white man. Then, after that, the civil rights movement started.
Rosa Parks. I was born in February 1913 in Alabama. In that time, a law came out to separate African and American from white people on December 1955. I have not gave up my seat on the bus to a white person. Then I got arrested at last. The Supreme Court
changed the law and said for all whites and African and American to be together. In 1964, then I won a gold medal of honor, courage, and work.
Jackie Robinson was born in 1919 in Carrillo, Georgia. He had 4 brothers and sisters. He was raised by a single mom. His school was Cleveland Elementary School. In 1942, Jackie was drafted into the Army and sent to Fort Riley, Kansas. With the help of boxer Joe Louis, Jackie became a second lieutenant officer in 1943. In 1946, Jackie married Rachel Ism. In 1947, Jackie broke the baseball collar line when he started at first base for the Brooklyn Dodgers. When the Dodgers signed Jackie, they heralded the end of racial segregation. Jackie scored 137 home runs. He retired in 1957 and died in 1973 at the age 52.
My name is Neil Armstrong. I was the first person to walk on the moon. I was born in Ohio in 1930. I always loved jets, rockets, and planes. I got my pilot's license before my driver's license at the age of 16. I went to the Navy as a test pilot at the age of 19. I moved my family to Texas to join an astronaut program. I struggled being the first person to walk on the moon because no one had done it before. I walked on the moon in 1969. I died at the age of 82 because of heart issues.
Neil Armstrong was born August 1930 in Ohio. He was smoked and he got his pilot's license at the age of 16. Neil Armstrong joined the Navy at 1969. At age 39, he was on the space shuttle Apollo 11 and was the first man to walk on the moon.
Hello everyone, my name is Ray Charles and I am a famous musician and singer. And I invented soul music. Even though I grew up very poor and was blind, I still kept on going. I played piano, read Braille, and wrote many songs. My fans loved me very much. I even sang on Sesame Street 2 times. I won many awards for my music, and I am in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I never let being blind hold me back. Thank you.
Welcome to my home. My name is Ruth Bader Ginsburg. I was born in 1933 in New York City, New York. I started to be a judge in 1980 for the Supreme Court. I gained equal rights for women. I died in 2020, September 18th.
I was born in Brooklyn, New York in 1932. When I was growing up, Jewish and Black people weren't allowed in hotels. Women were treated unfairly. When I was a lawyer, I fought for men and and women's rights. I fought cancer. I work in the Supreme Court, which is the highest court in the land. I fought cancer 5 times. My name is Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
My name is Muhammad Ali. I was born in Louisville, Kentucky in 1942. I won the Olympics gold medal for boxing when I was 18. When I was 42, I was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease. I died in Scottsdale, Arizona. It was 2016.
I am Barack Obama. I was born in Hawaii, August 1961. I grew up in Hawaii and Indonesia. I'm known for being the first Black president of the United States. It was hard being the Black because some people don't like Black people. I had to work even harder to reach my goals. Before I was president, I was senator in Illinois. I was President of the United States from 2009 to 2017. I worked hard to help people and make sure everyone was treated fairly. Right now, I'm helping the new President Joe Biden.
Hello, my name is Victoria Lorette, and I was first woman to win the all-round gold medal in the Olympics. I was also the first gymnast to appear on the Wheaties box.
Hi, my name is Mark Henry, and I was born in Silsbee, Texas on June 12, 1971. I won the 2002 Strongman contest, and I was a professional wrestler. I pulled over 100,000-pound woodchuck 7 years ago. Learning to read was very hard for me because I have dyslexia. Today I'm 49 years old and I live in Austin, Texas with my wife and 2 children.
Hi, I'm Kamala Harris. I'm the first ever girl vice president. This is how our world should have been a long time ago. Girls should rise up and be noticed more for who they really are. I was born in California like me, Delaney. My parents got divorced when I was 7. I tried very hard in school and was always nice to others. I believe that people should follow the golden rule and be kind to others. Don't judge by their skin color, judge by their love. The end.
My name is Kamala Harris. I was born on October 20th, 1964. I am famous for being the first woman and Black vice president of the United States. I had to pass a test to get into law school when I was younger. I failed the first time, but I passed on the second. I was the DA and Senator of California before I became Vice President. As Vice President, one of my jobs is to vote in the Senate when there is a tie. The Senate is where laws are made. Another very important job I have is to take over as president if something happens to President Joe Biden. I met a very, very important person. Her name was Shantae Stewart. She was painting a picture of me. And then this was her final product. Me and her took a picture of both of us standing together.
September 19th, 1967 in Flint, Michigan. I was born without my right hand and wanted more than anything to play baseball. My parents suggested soccer. I got really good over the years and played baseball in college at the University of Michigan and 10 years of Major League Baseball.
Hi, my name is Missy Copeland. I was born September 10th, 1982. I started dancing when I was 13, so I had a lot of catching up to do. In 2000, I joined the American Ballet Theater. Then in 2014, I released 2 books and I got elected to the Presidential Council for Fitness, Sports, and Nutrition. I showed grit when I broke my leg. The doctor said I may never dance again. But dance was everything to me, so I didn't stop and I reached my dreams. This is the costume I wore when I played Odette in The Black Swan. No one knew, but my leg was broken.
Hi, my name is Bethany Hamilton. I was born February 8th, 1990 in Hawaii. And I grew with 2 brothers. For the ones who don't know me, I got my arm bitten off by a shark at 13. You may ask how there's surf with one arm. Well, it's complicated. My dad made me hand up on my board so I could duck dive. It took me a while to catch my first wave. I caught my first wave in 2011. I didn't let one arm stop me. I kept winning numerous of surfing tournaments and numerous of awards for my bravery and dedication. That's my American with grit.
I'm an American with grit, and I never forget.